Hey guys, I'm just gonna make a quick preface before we before this video starts. So this is gonna be the last episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake Disc 1. I just want to make sure that Square Enix doesn't take down this video. If they want this video taken down, let me know, and I will take it down myself, mainly because I just want to learn. Like I've said before, this is a fresh experience because I have never played Final Fantasy VII before. In fact, I've never played any Final Fantasy game before, but I just want to tell you that I loved it, and I can't wait for the next disc to come out, so I'm just hoping that's fine. Episodes after this is just going to be whatever I choose. I'm going to do an episode of Hades and maybe 2 episodes of Terraria before May 20th for the Journey's End release to come out. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you will enjoy the video and let me know what you think of it. So, see you in a bit. Welcome to the Average Rook. We're still playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and this should be the last episode that I need to record for the game. We are at the final bit of Chapter 18, Destiny's Crossroads. Sephiroth went through the portal of the Whispers, and we have to follow. I've put everything that I need onto my characters, as far as I know. I've got the First Strike parry, I've got the Steadfast, ATB, and Deadly Dodge. I've got the Elemental with the Fire, just in case Sephiroth is weak to that. And I've got the Assess on. I tried to do this before a couple of minutes ago, and I forgot that I didn't have the right materia on. But now that I do, it's time to head through the portal.
Ready?
Yep. I may not be born ready, but here we go.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
No, neither.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy. Let's go.
Okay. So hopefully this goes well and I don't have to record 2 episodes. After this finishes, I won't necessarily have enough time to record episodes of games I've paused before May 20th, which is the release date for Journey's End for Terraria, which I'm really wishing to do because it has God mode.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye.
No, I wouldn't.
Whether you can see the seams or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
Oh, come on! I barely did anything. Ah, shit. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to calibrate for that. Wonder if I can do something quick. Just give me a second. Okay.
Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
I barely left it off for 10 minutes.
Over there.
So we're in this singularity and everything looks the same as when we entered, except for that torrent of whispers. Now I did play this before in my solo playthrough, and the last time it gave me grief. Hopefully this time it should be a little bit easier, because I've done it before. Although I have almost completely forgotten what I did. That tornado of whispers is coming for you. Oh dear! Looks like that crane has returned to the planet. And those buildings. I know it's meant to be that it's picking it up, but it kind of looks like... Because it still looks like the pieces are attached. It just looks like that the inorganic objects have a soul, and that soul is returning to the planet. I know that's not the case. That's probably just a 3D thing, and they probably couldn't help that. It doesn't matter. You do what you can work with. I really wish that my main monitor didn't have a cutoff point. Really wish it wouldn't cut off so that it wouldn't swap over to there, because once it swaps over to my secondary monitor, it lags kind of, and I have to recalibrate after that. So hopefully what I did before, right then, when I paused it, allows me to recalibrate. Wow, that is a gigantic looking whisper. It kind of looks like a whisper that is combined with that that Heartless from Kingdom Hearts that you always fight in the tutorial. I forget what it's called though. Dark Core? No, that can't be it. Oh, it knows Black Hole. Jesus, would you stop cracking? I was gonna chuck it at you. Much like the Heartless did. See, I've never played a Final Fantasy game in my life. I've only played Kingdom Hearts. Okay, it is now time to start running, but just... No, wait, I can't modify the sound. Well, I'll just have to rely on what I did last time. So we have to continuously run through here to get to the battle point, as long as we don't get crushed by debris. That bit I kind of like. Okay, jumping across, and Barret and Tifa are there. Alright, now hopefully I will be able to assess any creatures that come up.
Wouldn't go that far.
So that thing, that's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them.
So is this the Whisper's attempt at stopping us from changing fate? From beating Sephiroth? It's created 3 creatures. One of them has fists, one of them has guns, and one of them has a sword.
Huh, bring it on!
Okay, quickly activate, assess on all of them.
Best do it right.
Okay, entity from the future timeline that is manifested in the present day. It fights with a sword to protect the future that gave shape to it. And one fights barehanded and the other has guns. They're just mimics of the characters that we have now. And none of them are really weak to anything. Let's start the whacking. Let's move to someone else. And quickly activate the counter stance.
I'm waiting.
Oh, freaking gross.
Don't overdo it.
I got this. It's on you.
Let's do this.
Oh, piss off.
Now.
Okay, gotta wait until it gives me an attack. Counter stance, what we do in this situation? No, it won't. Oh, but now I can probably do it. No, I can't. Correction.
I'm waiting.
Oh, looks like it's about to disappear.
Steady.
And of course, I can't block from it. That's annoying. Alright, now we gotta head through here. I keep forgetting that you run automatically when you're in combat. Thank you. So hopefully this episode doesn't go longer than 1 hour. I mean, who knows, I might need to cut some bits. But I know that the Sephiroth fight is gonna be like 30 minutes, give or take. Oh, their targeting is amazing. I'm just gonna keep moving. You can go away from me now.
I'm waiting.
Okay, just gonna wait. Okay, gotta quickly hit counter stance.
Nice. Take the lead.
All set.
Let's try a chi trap.
No escape for you. You're up.
Taking over.
Counter stance.
Come on. Keep it together.
Let's try maximum fury on that Rubrum.
Hope you don't mind if I feel you for all you and
Intercession.
Hang back.
Damn it.
Okay, we just gotta go this way. Thank you, Barrett. The good thing is I've given myself the transference module, which allows me to convert my ATB charges that I use into limit gauge charge. So that'll be useful. That'll allow me to activate Ascension a lot quicker than I need
Deal
to.
with that.
I got this. Watch yourself.
Let's do this.
Oh, why does it not work? Alright, I just gotta wait a bit. Okay, give it to me. Counter stance.
I'm waiting.
All set. Come on.
Oh, yoy. Star shower.
Heads up. That's it. Luck.
Keep it together.
bang bang.
Okay, let's go.
Jesus Christmas. Cure on somebody.
Stay strong.
Taking over.
Indomitable.
Enough. That's enough. That's that.
Okay, maybe this will work.
Check out this shit right here.
Oh, yeah. Still need to heal, though.
I got this.
Mega Potion on Barrett.
No need to panic.
My turn.
Do I have? No, I have, okay, Mega Potion on Tifa.
Did we
That's
do
not
it?
gonna work, is it?
Hang on. Eric.
Oh, it looks like we're about to see some visions. No idea what this is.
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail here today.
But that's assuming we actually survive if we fail here today. It looks like you survived, so what is that about? I'm really hoping that when they do make a disc 2 of this, that they don't do any retcon. Oh boy.
Damn it! How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However,
These guys are right here.
Alright, so we gotta take those ones on. Okay, counter stance.
Nice. Sloppy.
Charge. And overcharge on this one.
Enough.
That was pretty good.
Leave it to me. Finish it.
Okay, let's just do a normal maximum.
Hope you don't mind if I feel you for the whole.
Enough. It's over.
Let's try Infinity's End. Will I make it? Yes, it will. Alright, we've still got the other one we need to defeat. And there goes another arm.
Deal with that.
Still.
Yeah. Okay.
That's that.
There we go. Is that its head? Or its chest? Nah, probably just its chest. Okay, we're still good for health. How are we doing for time? Only 16 minutes. If we complete this in less than 30 minutes, then we should be good for time. And then I won't have to cut anything.
Can't be our future.
Now, was that meteor the past or the future? I'm guessing I need to watch some videos in order to make sense of the
The
lore.
future is always a blank
Because
page.
I'm thinking that this is actually not a full remake, but more like a
Them
reimagining.
again? Least they could do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, don't ignore us.
Bring it on, bitch.
Could have thought of something a little more eloquent. But bring on bitch is fine too. Okay, these will probably get away from me, get away from me. Oh boy, counter stance. Oh boy. Counter stance maybe?
I'm waiting.
Well, looks like they're gonna combine. And I don't have enough ATB in order to assess whatever comes out. That is a Whisper Bahamut. Or Bahamut.
Let's do this.
Okay, gotta build it up and then
We can
use
do
assess.
this
No, not
together.
counter stance, assess.
Too bad.
Okay, Bahamut is formed by the coalescence of 3 whispers, Rubrum, Viridity, and Crocchio. Okay, it doesn't seem to have any weaknesses.
That's it.
I'll end this. It's on
Uh,
Okay, let's go.
okay, I want to build this up.
Cut. Yeah. It's your turn. Don't know how I did that.
you. Take the lead.
I got this.
Can I summon any of these? Oh, I could use Ascension.
Let's dance, asshole.
It's on you. I'm coming.
And now let's try a Ray of Judgment.
I'll take care of you. Come on.
There we go. That was actually quicker than I thought it was going to be, and now they've just split up. We'll have to do this every time. Counter stance. Let's try a Star Shower. One at a time. Let's try Star Shower again, I suppose.
One more shot.
Don't have enough for Leviathan? Need 2 for it? Alright, Focus Thrust, I suppose.
Enough.
This one's for you.
Counter stance.
I'm
Bring
waiting.
it.
Bear it, now.
Fire in the hole.
Got you.
Okay, 2 more. So we now know that we have to battle and defeat Sephiroth. Well, actually, that was evident before, but now we've got
Did we beat him?
more of a
Think so.
clarifier. Okay, you are still there.
And catch. One more save.
Okay, let's use a Mega Potion on
Ain't
ourselves.
dead yet.
Well, that did something. And now let's use a Ray of Judgment on Viridi.
It's over. Enough.
Red, you're up.
I decide my destiny.
Doing very, very well. What other vision do we get? The same thing that we saw with Aerith that last time. One left. How are we doing for time? We haven't reached 30 minutes yet, so that's good.
Right.
Hopefully this will only be a 30-minute episode, 50-minute episode, sorry. And focus thrust, and that should do it.
Here it
Go
comes.
on!
Get ready.
All right.
It's over. Barry. That's that.
Tremble!
Fire in the hole. So we got one left. And how do we deal with that, though? Let's try this.
Ah! This one's for you!
Don't think this will do anything.
Get him! One more shot! Gotcha!
Let's try... No, this. Abilities, Ray of Judgment.
Gotta go for it now.
And that should do it. HP and MP fully restored. Ready for the next fight, I suppose. And now it seems we have gone back to the graphics in the, that escape that we did, and the,
Where are we?
that simulation. They're not bad
I'm
looking.
waiting, Cloud. What the hell is this?
This is...
To say that the, oh, crap.
Sephiroth.
What the hell is even powering you? What the hell even was that? What the hell is powering you? What the hell is powering you to begin with? Gotta say, Square Enix is really good with its final boss fights. Oh, menu. Gotta make sure everything is in place. All right, now back to normal graphics.
Let's finish this.
All right, we're at 25 minutes. Okay, now let's see if I want to swap anything out. And I just gotta move around a little bit, and I know...
Shut up!
Okay, once it attacks... Oh, counter stance. Sephiroth.
Going in.
Okay. Let me just quickly assess.
Best do it right.
Okay, so unable to read, and it has no weaknesses. So it didn't matter what I did. Okay, I just got to focus a little bit. Oh, counter stance will always be good.
Come on.
The planet will claim you.
Never mind. But I think we're moving to a new area, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I've still got one more thing. Counter stance.
I see.
Yeah, there we go. Just love counter stance so much.
Forgotten already?
You're mine.
Okay, gotta quickly attack. It's not an oh. So counter stance is gonna be my friend. That isn't good. Please chop it. Please chop it. Please chop it. Well, he chops it to distract you.
Did you
No,
miss
wait,
me?
it's her. Never mind.
Not really.
Okay, but I'm still gonna be relying on the counter stance.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
Wow.
Writhe for me.
Don't have any abilities. I'm fine with that. Counter stance.
I'm waiting.
Let's just wait for another ability. This won't work.
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do. Can you take over for
Let's
me?
do this.
That was close.
Come on. Now you're in for it.
Me.
I'll take care of him. Sorry, but I gotta.
Oh, nice. I love the combo.
Hey, you ready?
I've got this.
This one's for you.
Run.
That's it.
No, counter stance.
I see.
One more shot.
And now let's try a limit.
Nothing personal.
And there we go.
Going in.
I mean, he's not dead yet, but we move to the next scene. And now he's become the one-winged angel that we all know and love. Could use another party member right now. Thank you.
Tifa. What'd I miss?
Okay, need
go.
some healing now.
Writhe for me.
Need Mega Potion on Cloud.
You can do it.
I got this.
Give it a minute.
Get him.
That should do it.
Come on.
No, it didn't.
Okay, let's go. You're up. Here goes. Tagging out.
Hang back.
Ugh, counter stance.
I'm waiting.
Gotcha.
It's on you.
All set. So it's my turn?
This probably won't do much.
I'll take care of you. Come on. You can
Oh, it
do
did
it.
something.
Go on. This one's for you.
All right, there we go.
I'll end this.
Bring it. One more shot. Bingo.
Take him down.
Time to end this. Here.
Beg for forgiveness.
It's your turn.
My turn.
Try this.
Let's dance, asshole. That's it.
And now we move to the next scene. We're doing for time. We're doing very well for time. I'm guessing that the cutscene after this is probably going to take 30 minutes. What powers do you wield, man? It's unbelievable. And not good. Okay, now let's try a Rage Judgment.
Come on.
Gonna have to tank the hit.
Bring it! I won't let you down.
Hang back. I'm waiting.
And there we go. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. Thanks, Barrett.
Welcome back. We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right. Cloud!
Quickly.
Thanks, Barrett. Okay. One strike. Oh boy. Please tell me that's just normal light. We're entering a time portal. Or a space portal, who knows.
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist. Our world will become a part of it one day, but I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
So we're just gonna be
This is-
fighting for eternity?
The edge of creation. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Everything's creaking around.
Never.
That was an interesting move.
Not yet. Seven seconds till the end.
7 seconds.
Time enough for you, perhaps.
What will
But
you do with
What
them?
will you do with it? Let's see.
That was about 7 seconds. Alright, so basically the game is ending at this point.
Mr. Vice President.
Well, it's Mr. President now.
Mr. President. That's right.
So the question is he going to continue on with the dream of Neo Midgar? Well, we won't know now. So how does Hojo feel about all this? Apparently very pleased. God, that man has no ethics at all. Don't know why we needed to see that, but okay.
Wait. Was that all of them?
Apparently. Did pretty well, Zach.
Hey, Cloud. Do you see that?
Ah. Well, at least the city is fine. Now everyone goes back to their daily lives.
Here.
Thank you.
Well, daily life of rebuilding the place. Still filtered through by all the machinery. And then there's Biggs for some reason. Which means to say that he survived. Pretty sure he would have died with the pillar crushing him. Does that mean that Jesse survived as well?
Marlene.
I'm sure someone has done an analysis of all of this, and I have to look it up at some point. Or I could just not because I'm lazy.
Daddy?
And there everyone is.
I'll come back.
So,
So, what now?
Sephiroth.
So I'm guessing
Long as he's still
Sephiroth
out
isn't.
there.
Yeah, he isn't dealt with yet.
I thought you beat him.
We can. We will.
Is it just me, or is the voice a little... Oh, jeez. Is the voice a little bit
me.
out of sync?
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
I'm in too.
So a little bit
Bastard
out of
wants to
sync.
destroy the whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
Well, now we have to somehow make our way back to the city. Pretty long walk. Oh god. I'm just hoping throughout this entire episode, when I put it onto YouTube, I'm not going to get a copyright strike. How the hell are you supposed... Well, not a copyright strike, but a copyright claim. How the hell are you supposed to protect yourself from those
Almost there, Cloud.
these days?
We're almost there.
So the big problem that I had with Death Stranding, and now it's happening with this. I've hit the copyright claim twice.
I miss it. The steel sky.
The unknown journey will continue. Well, of course it is. Final Fantasy VII wasn't finished in one disc, and neither will this. Neither will this. Alright, so that is it for Final Fantasy VII Remake Disc 1. So how would I sum this up, considering that I have never played a Final Fantasy game in my life, and I've only played the Kingdom Hearts games? I suppose as a fresh experience, I kind of like this. I didn't mind the combat, never mind the fact that I couldn't jump, but that's fine. I loved the combat. I loved the story. I loved the English voice acting. It was quite spot on, and the emotion was pretty good too. It's only just like little niggly bits that I didn't like about it, like the fact that you couldn't actually parry or counterattack when you use the parry, which is what it was meant to do. But I'm fine with that because the counter stance is just, it's almost OP in a way. Or rather, not just OP, it's just good. The color was okay. In a lot of these episodes, I've had to adjust the brightness and contrast because it always looked a little bit faded. But that's only just a little niggle. I don't know, there's not much I hated about this. I actually did like this this game, I suppose. God, there's really not much that I can say about it. Because what I do... Of course, this is Disc 1 stuff. So, all of us will have to wait for when they make, well, Episode 2, or Part 2, of course. And we'll just have to see what happens in that. And I'm only just hoping that when they do make the next parts, that they don't retcon anything. I've only seen like parts. I've seen someone play through Final Fantasy VII, but I don't remember what happened in it. What I think of this game is that it's not. Yes, Survive Said the Prophet. They were the same people who did the intro theme for Banana Fish, I think. So they're pretty good. So I'm hoping that when they do make the next episode, okay, so it's actually finished. I'll probably skip past this, but one thing I do want to say is if they do make episode 2, that they don't retcon anything, and that this was pretty much, I think, more of a it was more. Oh, her last name is Raspberry. So that when they do make... Okay, I thought so. Heidegger was voiced by John DiMaggio. So that this game, I think, was probably more a reimagining more than a remake of sorts. But the thing is, I don't remember what happened with I don't remember what happened in the original game, so I probably might have to look that up on someone's playthrough and see what happens. But I think I might cut past this. Oh yeah, and Larry Lowenthal. Okay, I'll if nothing else happens, I'll cut past this. So I'm just gonna watch this and see what happens. But it looks like it's going to be less than 55 minutes, which is pretty good. So this is gonna be called finale ? Well, that's gonna be on the thumbnail. Anyway, I'm gonna skip past this. I might have something to say afterwards, unless something else happens. So, see you then. So, after we finish the game, we get some post-game stuff. So, chapter selection. Open the main menu and access System and Chapter Selection to replay any chapter from the beginning, using your current characters, weapons, and materia. A great way to tackle uncompleted quests, find story elements you missed the first time through, and more thoroughly explore Midgar. And then, hard difficulty is now unlocked. I will never be doing that. Playlog. A record of your adventure can be viewed from System/Playlog. In the main menu, the log contains information from battle records to story branches. And then other new features. So after you complete the game, you get a higher XP and AP gain. New combat simulator. You have to go to chapter 17. Accessible from Hojo's lab. Okay. And then skipping the bike minigame. Oh, that might have been the duel with the blue text on it. That might have been it, maybe. And then you're able to skip the bike minigame. That's actually pretty good. So that is basically the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake V1. My final thought, they did a really good job on this. Square Enix, top notch. I like that this is more like a reimagining of the old game series rather than a literal remake, because you already have like remasters, and that's basically remakes. So you got a remaster of Final Fantasy, I think it's 8. I think that's the one with Squall Lionheart. That's basically a remake, but this is more like a reimagining, and I like what they did with this. All right, so that is it. Next episodes that I do will probably be Terraria or Hades. Maybe more likely Terraria, because I want to get some practice in before Journey's End comes out. I might do a few episodes on that, not all the way through, because that might bore some people, but that will be what I intend to do. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed the video. Check the corresponding playlist assuming something turns up, or one of the recommended that pops up below it. I'm the Average Rook. See you soon, and more average content coming your way.